Hi guys, let's make a very quick, simple and delicious cabbage sauce. I made this sauce some time ago and I posted the video on my other channel and people were asking me to show them how I made it. So this is me showing you guys how I made that delicious cabbage sauce you guys saw in that video. So in this bowl I've got my green pepper, I've got my cucumber, I have my onion, I have 3 fresh tomatoes, and then of course the cabbage. And then you can increase your ingredients or use less depending on the quantity of sauce you want to make. So I'm going to slice up my onion and then I will use my food processor to chop those because I don't want them very smooth, I want them roughly chopped. And oh, by the way, before I forget, this is my carrot. I got this from juicing. If you saw my juicing video, you would have seen this in that video. So I saved it for stuff like this. There are so many things you can do with carrot chaff, so this is one of it, but I'm not going to be using everything. I'm just going to scoop as much as I want and then I'll save the rest for something else. I'm going to add some oil in my pan. You can use any type of vegetable oil you prefer. You can even use olive oil. Go in with the onion. Remember, add oil according to how you like it, but add a reasonable amount of oil so it can help the veggies to fry up a bit. We are not deep frying or long frying, just slightly fry it before we go in with the cabbage. So I'm going to let this caramelize for some time while I go ahead and process the veggies with my food processor. So this has already been washed because I've used it before, so I washed it. I don't need to wash it again, but make sure you wash your cabbage, okay? If you want, you can slice it with your knife, but the one I showed in that video was blended with my food processor, so I'm going to do it the exact way I did it with that one in that video. You can see what I did here. Roughly short, not too smooth, and that is how I love it. And to achieve this, make sure you use the lower button or the lowest button. In my own case, this is the lowest button. Can you see that? And this is the highest button. So take note of that. We are going to set this aside because this one comes last. Okay, yeah, so set aside and let's go check what is on fire. All right guys, so it's time to add our carrots. You can add as much as you want, but this is enough for me. But make sure not to add too much, so that the taste of the carrot doesn't overpower the sauce. Because remember, this is cabbage sauce, not carrot sauce. Alright, we are going to let this fry for some minutes, maybe 5 to 8 minutes or thereabout. Then we'll go in with our ingredients and the cabbage. Time to add our seasonings. I'm going to throw in 2 bouillon cubes. Guys, in whatever you are doing, make sure not to skip cucumber in this recipe, okay? Don't skip cucumber. The flavor, the aroma, the taste, oh, you don't want to skip it. You see cucumber, don't skip it for this recipe. And then I'm adding salt. I'm going to add rosemary. At this point, you can go in with any seasoning of your choice, all right? But don't do too much, okay? I'm going to go in with some Old Bay seasoning. That amount. Go in with some nutmeg powder, just a tiny bit. And lastly, some curry powder, okay? Oops, that much. Now we are going to mix and mix. Let them marry each other very well. Now we are going in with our cabbage. And then mix. Taste it to make sure the ingredients are balanced. Perfect. Now if you want, you can add a little bit of water if you want it a little bit juicy, but I'm going to leave it as it is. Cover and let it simmer for 5 minutes, and that's it. Oh no, before we cover guys, we are going to add some habanero pepper. Okay, just a little bit. If you like it very spicy, then you can go ahead and add more. But this quantity, I think this is even is too much, because this pepper is very spicy. Now mix again. I almost forgot, guys. How can you eat this delicacy without a little bit of spiciness in it? Now cover and let it cook or steam. Guys, you can see the sauce has produced a little bit of water, so make sure not to add too much unless you want it really liquidy. Then you can go ahead and pour 1 gallon of water in it. but the sauce is ready. Trust me, it's as simple as that. Now you can have it with boiled yam, boiled plantains, cocoyam, pasta, spaghetti, white rice, which is what I'm going to have it with right away.
Oh my goodness, guys.
Oh, this one tastes even better than the previous ones. And don't forget to try it with boiled eggs. Go and try it and enjoy as I'm enjoying right now. At this point, I don't even want to stop. And of course, with our homemade juice. If you haven't seen the video of how I made this, go and check it out. Guys, go and try this. Go and try it and come back and leave me a comment. There is no how you will not love this. Not even like you are going to love it. This is 100 out of 10. Bye guys.